Hello students, today we are going to discuss some problems from exercise 5D chapter decimal fractions. We are taking question number 1, exercise 5D. Here I have taken sub number 4 in which we have some numbers in decimals. So what is the first rule? That we have to arrange the numbers in columns. Okay, one after the other. Now what we have to do is to convert the given decimal into like decimals. So how do we convert the given decimals into like decimals? So we will see out of here the maximum number of decimal places are at 3 places. So we will convert them into like decimal by adding 0 wherever it is required, like this. Fine. Second thing is that when the numbers which are to be added, we have to place in such a way that the decimal the decimal points all comes in column. Okay, so decimal points are all coming in column. So first we have to convert them into like decimals, then we place them in such a way that the decimal column every number's decimal comes in straight column. After arranging them, then we add as usual. What we do by adding the numbers, if the number is being carried over here, we carry them, putting the decimal and bringing the answer. Okay children, same way we will do the differences also. Find the difference. Question number 2, sub number 2 I have taken. In this I have the number, this is to be subtracted by this. So I have written this number first and this number this. We place the number same way, decimal in the same column of the given numbers, and then we make the numbers decimal numbers into like decimals, and then we subtract as usual. We follow the rules. Suppose if we have to subtract with the whole number with the decimal number, so whole numbers are always placed before the left side of the decimal, then we put a decimal and then we make it a like decimal like this. So if you are putting any whole number, after any whole number if you put decimal, the value of the number doesn't change, plus they can be used for operating with any decimal number given with them. So similarly we will put 0 over here, then we carry, and then we do the following procedure. Fine. Then we come to the question number 3. In this we have to simplify. Whenever we are getting simplify, we have more than one type of operation to do. Here you can see we have addition, we have subtraction as well, 2 times. Okay, so this can be done in 2 ways. First thing, we have to follow the integers rule over here, and the second thing is that we will do it step by step. Okay, so the first step is either you can add these two, get the answer, then subtract with the answer which you get, you subtract with the third one. Whatever answer coming in the next step, you subtract with this one and you get the answer. In this I have shown you that we are following the integers rule. So how we are following the integers rule? I have taken 2 positive numbers which we will add and we get the answer here. Now here this number is with the negative sign, this decimal is with negative sign, this decimal is with negative sign. So the like decimals, like numbers with the like sign can be added and the sign is kept out. So minus is plus, so we add these 2 numbers. Okay, and because this number is greater, so the answer will have minus along with it. So we follow integers rule over here. So when we add these 2 number, we get this. When we add these 2 number, we get this. You are supposed to make a rough column for doing the operations, and it should be done neatly in your copy. Okay, then when we get the answers after adding these 2, we get these to be subtracted. So after subtracting, we get this as a answer. So children, you have to follow these simple rules when we are adding the decimal fractions. Okay children.